friends, in this video we're going to learn to spell our friend Addison's name. We spell Addison A-D-D-I-S-O-N. So if we want to write her name, we're going to start with our letter A, and we're going to come over to the left, that's on this side, and we're going to start here and move towards our right. So when we start over here on our left, we're going to pick a top point. So it can be the top of your line or the top of your page, but from the top, you're going to come diagonal down, and diagonal is like the side of a triangle. And when I say down, I mean come towards your body. And then once you come down to the bottom of your page or the bottom of your line, you're going to pick your pencil back up again, come back to the top, and draw another diagonal line down. If you look, my A has a nice point on top like a triangle. It doesn't have a curve like a circle. See if you can get yours to have a point. Then we need to add a cross in the middle. So we're going to come to this middle line, or the middle of your diagonal lines, and draw one short line in the middle, just right across. Notice how it does not come out on either sides. It just fits right in the middle right there. Next we have the letter D. So after A comes D in Addison. To make the letter D, we're going to start back up at the top. We always start at the top. We're going to draw a straight line down to our body. So it does not go diagonal like a triangle. It comes straight down. Then your D has one big belly. It doesn't come halfway around. It comes all the way around. So we put our pencil back at the top of our line and give it a really big belly all the way to connect at the very bottom of your line. Now we have another D, so we're going to do that same thing again. We're going to start at the top, draw a straight line down, pick your pencil back up. From this top point, give it a big belly all the way around to the bottom of your line. Good. Now we have an I. When we make an I, we're going to start at the top, like always, and draw a straight line down. Now if you look, your I wears a hat and a pair of shoes. So when we want to put the hat on our letter I, we're going to start a little bit over to our left and draw one long line from over here all the way to our right. We don't want two short little lines. We want one long line all the way across the top. And now we have to put our shoes on, so we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. We find our bottom point, a little over to the left, and draw your one long line across. So one long line across. Good. So we have A-D-D-I. Now we have the letter S. Your S is a little bit tricky. It takes a bit of practice to get, but we want to start on the right a little this time. Bring your pencil backwards like you're about to make a circle. So backwards and down like you're going to make a circle. And then when you get to about halfway, you're going to switch and come back the other way. So around, back, forward, back. Like a snake. The more you practice that, the easier it gets for your hand to remember how to make your S. Then when we make the letter O, we're going to start up at the top and draw a nice round circle. My O meets right back at the top where I started my circle. It's fully closed. There is no opening on my O. Then our very last letter is the letter N. When we have an N, we start up at the top. We always start at the top. You draw a straight line down towards your body. Then you want to pick your pencil up. Come all the way back to the top of your line and come diagonal down and then straight back up. So down. Pick your pencil back up, diagonal down like the side of a triangle, and straight up again. My N has points too, just like my A has a point. That's something that you got to work on. The more you practice, the better you will get. So we have A-D-D-I-S-O-N, and that spells Addison. Awesome job, friends!